Alright, so yeah, I'm Michael Frazier from the University of Mount Union. I play esports here, I play Valorant, I play Overwatch. Currently the DPS, and I'd say like a flex player in Valorant. But I'm starting like this channel because there's like no day in the life of a collegiate esports player, and you know, I figured like might as well like start something up and like really let people see like what I do, because not everything I do is esports, and not everything I do is like the army, and I have like such a weird story, I guess, and I just kind of like want to share like my life, if that makes sense, and like give you guys an idea into like what my life is, so maybe like you guys would try for it or do something, you know. But there's a lot of stuff that I do, so just gonna give like a quick little rundown of me, I guess, for this first video. So like, I don't even know where I should start with it, honestly. I'll start when I was starting in high school for football. I was starting to look at colleges to like go and play for, and like go and you know, just go and play football for. But I also played esports in high school. I had 2 pro contracts in esports, and I also subbed for some like top tier teams, so like Pittsburgh Knights, which I'll probably put a clip in where they ended up talking about me, and a couple of other guys I used to play with from EU that actually, one of them did end up getting signed, but me and him had a falling out, so that was kind of tough. But yeah, so like I'm a Apex professional player. I played PUBG at like tier 3, tier 2 level. And then I now play Overwatch competitively, and I want to start playing Valorant a lot more. Yeah, so there's that. But like I was saying, I got picked up for esports rather than football, and I was decent at football. I wasn't like, I'm not a fucking beast, you know. I'm 5'6". I'm not gonna be massive. I'm not gonna go to some D1 team and anything like that. So it was like a D2, D3 player, I'd say. And we actually have football players on the esports team, so when they see this, they're probably gonna roast me, but it's funny. Yeah, so there's that. I'm in the army, so I ended up leaving after my fall semester here to go join the army. So I went to OSUT, which is for the infantry, and it's down at Fort Benning. It's 22 weeks long, and it's something different, dude. It's a complete different like training from what people, I think, get in other branches of the army. So if you think like, let's say like truck drivers, you know, truck drivers in the army are not going to have the same training as the infantry, but like they have such different attitudes. It's just so funny to see. But I work with, I'm no longer like with an infantry unit. I'm in the ROTC, and my guard unit isn't infantry either. So yeah, infantry was fun to say the least. Really liked the experiences I had while I was in it. It taught me a lot, and the army teaches you a lot, and it's a good thing to do if you need some like extra discipline in your life and you need to really find yourself. I'd say the army is good for that. But I ended up coming back after 22 weeks at Benning, and I started playing Overwatch again for Mount, and this is basically what I do. So practice isn't until like 4 today, so I don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're getting ready to play Marietta, and that's for like playoffs for the Gleck. So we're gonna be playing them here Sunday, I believe. There's no set time yet, so we're gonna figure that out today probably, and try to get like a good game plan for them. But I'll actually probably get some footage from my games and put them in so you guys can see and get a good idea of like what I play, and see how like the esports like teams communicate and how it actually works. Because I know some people are like wanting to get in esports and don't really know how like to talk or how to like get into it or have a good idea of what esports is. So basically I'm basically going to show you what esports is through a different set of eyes, I guess, you know. It's really weird because like I have such like a different mixture of things, like esports, football, army, being a student, like there's so much stuff. So it's crazy. Speaking about being a student too, I am a psychology major and a French major with a military science minor. So yeah, we're gonna wait until 4:30, and then we're gonna get you some video of like, I guess, some of the players that come in, and you know, it's gonna be a good time. So we'll see you back at like 4:30. Okay, so yeah, we just got out here to the esports center. So where I was filming at is actually like our own team room, and the team room, like what we do in here, so basically we have this whole room to basically do like whatever we want. Yeah, see, I don't have a a thing yet for holding my camera, so I'm just kind of using my hands, but I'm eventually gonna get some stuff and we're gonna make some better quality. Yeah, so we got the League of Legends side right here. These guys are actually insane. They're pretty yoked. Still better than Boosted Billy if you ever see him. So this is the Overwatch side of the house, you know, the decent team. And then we have all of our like open computers for the university students to use whenever they want. And our JV League team also uses those. So I'm gonna walk over and I'll show you like the Rocket League side of it, but like this big open space right here, that's like where we would have our spectators, but obviously because of COVID we can't have spectators, and it's kind of annoying, but yeah. And then we got some couches for, you know, relax at, and then we got our loner Rocket League team, which they just played in the finals for GLEC and unfortunately lost, but they're 2 times back-to-back to the finals. And yeah, they're actually really good. So it's kind of like a nice little tour, but I'll get some shots and some good videos of the stuff, so I'm not in it, so you can actually see some good footage. So
that is
now they're not
unfortunate.
going to have to try to take site, and I get the feeling that...
Silver mirror match here as Fraze will get 2. Can he get 3? He'll get 4! Can he get 5? Someone give that man an ace! No, Ronnie! He's done it again! He took his second ace away from people!
flank around here. Drunkrat throwing his ult, see if he can get through the shields, and it gets through the shields! No one's there. Gonna... Second point. Very famously defense-sided, very powerful tools here that Mount Union can use to try and hold this. They see the Riptire. It's not going to get anybody. Fraze with a big pickoff. Going to lose that playmaker of the Junkrat. Trying to get rezzed by the Mercy, but not going to let it happen. Finally, they try to contest him, but Fraze is there, lining him up, knocking him down, one after the other. The Doctor will see you now.
Okay. Also, before I forget, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, I guess. So I'm usually like bigger on Insta and stuff. I got like 5K on Insta right now, but make sure to follow my Instagram, and yeah, see you guys later.